So, what if I tell you that there was a cricketer who redefined the very essence of spin bowling? A player whose name became synonymous with magic on the cricket field. Enter Shane Warne. When fast bowling dominated the cricketing world and the art of spin bowling was slowly fading away, Warne emerged as a beacon of brilliance. His extraordinary skill in outwitting batsmen with remarkable spin and pinpoint accuracy elevated him beyond just a player, making him a true cricketing legend. So today, let's dive deep into the career of one of the greatest spinners of all time, the Wizard of Spin, Shane Warne. Born in the heart of Victoria, Australia on September 13, 1969, Warne's journey to greatness began amidst the humble streets of Upper Ferntree Gully. But within the young boy's veins flowed the essence of a cricketing genius, a spark waiting to ignite into an inferno of talent. However, it wasn't until Shane Warne set aside his aspirations of playing Australian Football League that he began to see cricket as his true path to success. After his dreams on the football field did not materialize, Warne shifted his focus to cricket, channeling his athletic prowess and competitive spirit into mastering the art of leg spin bowling. In his early days, many dismissed him as a bulky figure with limited bowling prowess. Yet, he defied all expectations, proving his doubters wrong with his exceptional skills on the field. It was in the grounds of St Kilda Cricket Club that Warne's destiny took shape, where his mastery of leg spin first caught the eye of selectors. And so it was. In 1992, Warne made his debut for the Australia national team against India. However, his debut did not go as expected, as he was bashed by Ravi Shastri and the young Sachin Tendulkar. Although he took the wicket of Ravi Shastri, his stats were 1 for 150. Not impressive at all. But Ravi Shastri was one of the few players who saw his hidden talent, as he said in 2002 that he saw something special was coming. In the following series against Sri Lanka, while he delivered a stellar performance with a brilliant spell of 3 for 11 to win the match for Australia, it was against the West Indies that his brilliance truly illuminated the cricketing world. Terry Jenner, who was once his bowling coach, had predicted before the start of the West Indies series that cricket was about to be transformed forever. And that is exactly what happened. Shane Warne dismantled the West Indies batting order with a mesmerizing spell of 7 for 52 in Melbourne. And after this, he never looked back. And if we talk about Warne, then there is absolutely no chance that we don't mention his ball to Mike Gatty. Shane Warne's first delivery in Ashes cricket, famously dubbed as the ball of the century, was a colossal leg break that initially veered towards the leg side before viciously ripping back to shatter Mike Gatting's off-bail.
Gatting has absolutely no idea what has happened to it. He still doesn't know.
Warne would go on to be the leading wicket taker of the Ashes series with 34, and Australia went on to win the series 4-1, and cricket had a new superstar. The next year, he would become the first player in 90 years to take a hat-trick in an Ashes series in 1994.
I think Shane Warne would be one of the top 3 cricketers of all time.
Shane Warne's leg spin was a manifestation of cricketing artistry, a mesmerizing spectacle that left batsmen grappling with its unpredictable trajectory and insane turn. With a flick of his wrist, Warne could conjure deliveries that drifted tantalizingly before exploding off the pitch with venomous spin, confounding even the most seasoned of batsmen. He could spin, drift and tip the cricket ball more than anyone else who ever lived, and he could do it day in, day out. Yet, it was his flipper that truly set him apart, a delivery of deceptive simplicity yet devastating effectiveness. Seamlessly integrated into his arsenal, the flipper would dart in sharply, skidding low and fast, catching batsmen off guard and shattering their stumps. Shane Warne, when asked about his secret to his mysterious ball, said, "During my childhood, I had injured both my legs and had plaster to my ankles, so I had to use my hands to get around for a good 6 months. I've got quite big hands and big wrists, so I think it did help me to get around and strengthen those wrists at a young age, because in leg spin bowling, you use your wrist at everything, so I do think that played a big part." No one ever bowled the batsmen round their legs more than Shane Warne. To bowl them consistently round their legs, you need to have the drift dip spin combo in full measure. and Shane Warne had it better than anyone. The dismissals of Shiv Narayan Chanderpaul in 1996, Saeed Anwar in 1998 and Andrew Strauss in 2005 show what Shane Warne could do with just a side spin.
He was the greatest cricketer of my generation.
A master tactician, Warne approached each encounter with a meticulous plan, patiently observing every nuance of the batsman's stance, grip and footwork in search of their weakness. One time, in a memorable incident, Shane Warne approached Sourav Ganguly as he defensively batted away near half volleys. With a pointed gesture towards Sachin Tendulkar at the other end, Warne remarked, "People have come here to watch that man play his strokes, not to see you block." The message was clear and it spurred Ganguly into action. Moments later, he went out of his crease, misjudging a delivery and finding himself sprawled on the ground as the wicketkeeper completed his stumping. A testament to Warne's ability to not only outwit batsmen but also to influence their mindset with his mind games. One remarkable aspect of Warne's approach was his unwavering attitude, regardless of the match state. Whether his team faced a dire situation or appeared on the brink of defeat, Warne believed that victory remained within grasp. And to prove this, we can have a look at his spell against South Africa in the 1999 World Cup semi-final. South Africa needed just 214 runs to win and they were in control at 48 for 0. It seemed it would be a smooth ride for them. At this point, Shane Warne was brought into attack and from then, South Africa started to tumble. He took 3 from 3 from his first 3 overs before coming back late to finish 4 for 29 in the famous tie. This spell will be remembered by every Australian as it was crucial in their quest to the World Cup title after 12 long years. As a matter of fact, during the 1999 World Cup, Shane Warne chose to stay with the team, foregoing the opportunity to be present for the birth of his child. Contrastingly, nowadays, players often opt for breaks at the slightest inconvenience. This just proves how dedicated the man was for the team to make them win. Shane Warne broke Dennis Lilly's long-standing Australian Test wicket record of 355 in 2000 and would go on to become the first player to take 700 Test wickets in his final Test series by dismissing Andrew Strauss again at the MCG. His 708th and final wicket closed out the Ashes series against England with a 5-0 whitewash as he finished his Test career at the SCG, the same ground where it all started. He took further 293 wickets in one-day internationals at an average of 25.73, with his combined Test and ODI wicket tally exceeding 1,000, a testament to his longevity and class. His Test career included 37 5-wicket hauls and 10 10-wicket hauls in a match. He was also an outstanding fieldsman in the slips, taking 125 Test catches, while his hard-hitting low-order batting saw him score 3,154 Test runs at an average of 17.32. Among the many accolades heaped on Warne, one of the most significant came in 2000, where he was chosen as one of Wisden's 5 cricketers of the 21st century. His impact on the game transcends statistics, inspiring generations of cricketers worldwide. As we delve into the legacy of another cricketing icon, Adam Gilchrist, in the next video, we'll witness firsthand how his electrifying performances behind the stumps revolutionized the role of wicketkeeper batsman in modern cricket. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Until next time, keep watching this beautiful game. See you soon.